Hey everyone, welcome to the Dead Truth Podcast. It's Casey.
How's it going, everybody? It's Steven.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, we're working with some new software tonight. So, as you can tell, the layout's a little different.
Yep. Hey Jason. See in the comments there. Yep. Like Steven said, we're working on a new format here. So we've switched hosting services and we're trying to work out the bugs. So bear with us. But yeah, we should have a good show tonight.
Yeah, so far, I'm liking this new little layout.
Yeah, it's real customizable. So we're learning as we go. Hey JT,
Oh,
Missy,
JT,
what up?
where were you this weekend, JT? I didn't see you.
Oh, what was going on? Talk about in
Oh,
town?
just in Sonoy. Yeah,
Cool. Anything going on
man.
special or just regular tours?
No, just tours. I was gonna say though, there's this. Uh, it's a empanada joint.
Ooh, I love empanadas.
Yeah, so the mess hall. For those of you that don't know Sonoy, first of all, you need to come to Sonoy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but there's used to be Sonoy Coffee and Cafe, and that was kind of a hot spot. I mean, it was a hot spot, wasn't it, Casey?
Yeah, definitely.
Like for breakfast and just hanging out. Cash used to come in there. It was Woodbury Coffee House
Mm-hmm.
in the show. They have the
Mm-hmm.
sign hanging in there. But anyway, they moved up the hill to a different building, which is now like called the mess hall, which means, there's a bunch of different things in there.
Nice.
So when you walk in, you've got Sonoy Coffee, and then if you go on down a little bit, there's another. I can't remember what the one right beside Sonoy Coffee is, but then there's a hibachi place right past that,
What?
Japanek Franks, which is really good too. And then right past that is now a place that sells empanadas, and I've never really tried them. And I tried them this past weekend, and man,
Oh wow.
I tried the ham and cheese, and then the bacon and cheese, and they were good. They were
Wow,
really good.
man. Hey Carol.
So y'all check them out. I don't remember the name of it. Monica, if you're watching, drop the name in the comments. But if you come to Sonoria, check out, and you can just get one, and they're not very big. You can get one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, it sounds like there's some good food in Sonoy lately.
Oh yeah, big time, always.
Yeah, man. I like Walking Dead locations and eating up there.
Right? Yeah, that's like Matt's Small Town Pizza. You can get, uh,
Man, I like that place.
yeah, you can get the best of both worlds because they've got. You know what I'm talking about? Where they took uh, one of the pictures of Tyrese, I think, when he was younger, or maybe Noah.
Uh-huh.
Was it y'all? Let me know. But it was like a portrait, a picture of him and maybe his brother when they were younger, and they're sitting in a booth, and it was on the wall or on a counter or something. But that was taken at Matt's Small Town Pizza, so that's kind of
Oh.
a filming location.
Oh, from like another show, you mean?
No, it was in an episode of The Walking Dead. There was like a picture that the camera panned across, and it was like, I think it was Tyree. No, they went to Noah's house. That's right. So it was Noah and his brother when they were
What?
little at a restaurant in a little picture and a portrait. And
Oh, you're okay.
yeah, and the picture itself, the portrait was
Was taken
taken
at. Oh.
right.
Well, that's pretty cool. This little meta.
So it's kind of a filming location.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I'm trying to set the ambiance, Casey.
Hey,
Got my
Monica.
got my candles going.
Yeah, I see you lighting up over there.
So yeah, let's see. Did Monica say what the name of that place was? I don't see how to scroll up over here on
Yeah,
our
Missy
new.
said Noah's Brothers.
Oh, there it is. Belen. I can't pronounce. I don't know.
Ellen de la Cruz Empanadas.
There you go.
Woo!
So yeah, I definitely recommend that.
It was Noah's twin brothers. Okay, Anissa. Nice.
Gotcha. I should
Hey,
have known.
Harlan.
Should have known Anissa would know for sure.
No doubt. No doubt.
And what's up, Anissa? I miss everybody, man. I hadn't been on social media and I've been really lacking.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I just was posting my '90s con stuff from last week, but that's about all I've been doing. I've been
Well,
work, man.
I'm excited to see it because I hadn't got to see it yet. Because, like I said, I don't know what it is. I've been working and just I hadn't got a chance to really catch up. And then I kind of fell in a rut, and I've gotten behind. I hadn't been checking my Facebook and Instagram.
I hear you, man. It happens. I know you've been busy.
So I definitely want to see them pictures.
Yeah, man, we can do that. But real quick, oh, if anybody was wondering where Jimmy is, he couldn't make it tonight. So, Jimmy, I hope you're doing well, and we'll be praying for you, buddy. We miss you, but we understand you need a break. So, we'll see you when you get back, man.
We'll hold it down for you.
We'll hold down the fort. Hold off the walkers.
Oh,
Oh, and this is
Anissa.
she coming down in October.
Anissa, you gotta let me know ahead of time, which you probably have tried. I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
if you've messaged me and I hadn't gotten back to you. But yeah, let me know before you come next time. We'll have to all go on a filming location hunt. Hey,
Yeah.
Linda,
Hey,
I
Linda, how you doing?
I just saw your message too. I'll definitely get back to everybody. I'm sorry, I've just been lagging.
Hey, June. That's a new name.
Hmm.
Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this new site, it tells us where everybody's at. So we got 11 people on Facebook, 3 people on YouTube, and 4 people from Steven's YouTube channel. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, what's up?
So that's awesome.
Does anybody on here watch Twitch ever? I was wondering, didn't we used to go on Twitch sometimes?
We did used to, yeah.
I don't know how we used to do on viewers on there, but I don't know. I was just wondering in the comments, does anybody in here watch Twitch? Linda said she approves of the new setup. I like it
Oh,
too.
cool. Yeah, yeah. I like the brick wall. And like I was saying earlier, it's very customizable. We were kind of messing around before the show.
That's what I was about to say. It'll probably change a few times on you guys
Oh
once we
yeah.
get to playing with it.
Oh yeah. Someone's is that a wave emoji? Nice. I like it.
Harlan. I saw Harlan recently.
Harlan? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him, I think, down in Sonoy here recently.
Oh, okay. Who's that? Insane. I'm reading the comments too.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking through too.
I know, right? Cool, man. But yeah, you wanna take a peek at some of these photos
For sure,
before
man.
we
Like I
jump.
said, these are going to be new to me. I
Oh,
can't.
cool, man. Sweet. So yeah, see the new little layout. So here we are on the little bottom, and I am sharing my Instagram account. So yeah. So this weekend, my wife and I, and there's my lovely wife right there, we went
Hey,
we went to a '90s convention down in Tampa, Florida. And you can see here they had some photo ops set up. So you had the old tube TV.
yeah.
And this is kind of a tight picture. Because Instagram does the little square, but these are like some lockers to make it look like Saved by the Bell.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, it's like high
So
school lockers.
that just like a picture behind you?
Well, there's a row. The right behind me is real lockers, and then yeah, behind us,
Yeah.
behind my wife is it's a picture of a hallway of lockers.
That's pretty cool because that looks pretty good.
It looks
That
pretty
looks,
real, don't it?
yeah, it does.
And then here's the lock. See, they put Bayside stickers and Saved by the
Mm,
Bell. So that's the lockers themselves. It was a hit. Everybody was getting their photos next to those.
that's something I've always wanted here at the house is a set of
Right?
lockers.
That would be
Yeah.
cool, man. And I don't know if anybody remembers the old Nickelodeon, the big orange couch. They would kind of would use it between like commercials and stuff. And
I
so
think so.
a lot of the celebrities would be, sitting on it, hey, we'll be right back, that kind of thing. So they had a replica of it, and so yeah, here's the big orange couch, and there's a little sneak peek of it, And then we get into the little celebrity action, man. We got to meet a lot of people. We met Matthew Lawrence. Remember him?
Matthew Lawrence. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
What he used to say? Whoa.
No, that was Joey. Joey.
Oh, well, wait.
Yeah,
That's Joey. Yeah, never
Joey,
mind. Matthew Lawrence.
Matthew Lawrence. He was like, I think, the middle brother, because I think there's 3 of them. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was on Mrs. Doubtfire. That Robin Williams.
Yeah, but why am I drawing a blank? Let me look him up. I know that name.
He's in Boy Meets World, I believe. I think that's why he was mainly there.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
Yep.
Yeah, he was in quite a few stuff back in the day.
Yep. And then here is one of my all-time favorites. So I finally get to meet Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh,
from
did you sign her yearbook?
I did not, dude. That was a good movie. Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, that's a deep cut reference right there.
Yep, I love that. I used to watch her on Clarissa Explains It All back in the day. And she's also famous for like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I think she's on Dancing with the Stars. So yeah, this was like a dream come true right here. And she was also on Melissa and Joey. So you were talking about, Whoa.
Yeah.
Joey Lawrence was on the show with her.
Right.
So yeah, I got her autograph. And then that's what she looked like as Clarissa Darling. And that's what I grew up watching, man. Oh, and then, this was a picture of the set. So like way back in like late 80s, early 90s, I got to go to Universal Studios, Florida. And that was, I don't know if you knew that, but Nickelodeon Studios was in Universal Studios. So they actually had the set of Clarissa Explains It All, and I got to see it on one of the tours back in the day. Yeah, man.
This is that picture?
No, it's just a picture I found on the internet because I can't even remember. Yeah, I don't even have that picture. It wasn't digital.
Right.
So who knows where that picture is. Another one of my all-time favorites, Saved by the Bell.
That is a loaded picture right there.
Dude, is that awesome? So I met Mark Paul Gosselaar, Zach Morris earlier this year.
Why'd they put you off to the side? You should have been in the middle, man. You should have been like in between Zach and
Zach and Jesse. I know, right? I don't know. They were kind of scrunched up, but I let my wife, be between AC and Zach. I mean,
the photo ops go so quick that you can't.
They are quick, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, man. My wife's got a little Trapper Keeper. But yeah, Mario Lopez was there and Elizabeth Berkley. It's Jesse.
Dang.
So that was awesome, man. And I was wearing my shirt, The Max.
Oh, hell yeah.
So then, I went to go see Mark Paul Gosselaar again, and I brought my DVD set of the series and got him to sign it. So he signed it right there.
I really like him. I like him in a lot of stuff that he's in.
Yeah, man. He's actually getting ready to be in a new show called Found.
Oh, yeah?
It looks a lot darker than stuff he's been in, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then I got Jesse's autograph. And I had to have her write, "I'm so excited."
I bet, yeah.
And I got AC Slater's autograph, Mario Lopez.
AC Slater. That was your favorite. That's what
that
you
was
said
my boy.
Last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. That was my boy. Also met Will Friedle. I think that's how you say his name. So he was on Boy Meets World. And we used to watch this old cartoon with our daughter called Kim Possible.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a spy cartoon.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of it.
Okay.
I've seen like videos about it.
Her best friend, he voiced the best friend, Ron Stoppable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was he in Boy Meets World?
He was, I believe, the older brother of what's his name? Ben Savage, the main character.
Corey.
Yeah, I think he was the older brother. If anybody
Okay.
watched the show, let me know. Because I watched it, but I didn't like watch it like
I watched
religiously.
it pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's the older brother.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But dude, come to find out, he does a lot of voice acting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he's the voice of here's Ron Stoppable. He's the voice of him. He's also the voice of Batman Beyond.
Oh wow.
He's voiced Bumblebee in Transformers Prime animated cartoon.
Oh, I was about to say, wait a minute. In the movie, wasn't it?
No, this was like the CGI. It's kind of a newer
Yeah,
version, CGI
I know what
version.
you mean. Yeah.
He voiced Lino from
Oh
Thundercats.
dang.
Yeah, dude. The newer Thundercats, and he wrote
Right.
Thundercats.
Mm,
So, dude, we were like geeking out talking about old '80s
yeah.
stuff because I didn't realize it, but he's like my age, so we were like geeking out over the old shows. And then got to meet Mr. Feeney,
Oh,
who also voiced Kit from Knight Rider, dude. I don't know if you
right.
watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Dude, he's 96. That was amazing. So I was just glad he was there. It was awesome.
Sorry, my camera fell over. I'm
Oh,
adjusting it.
it's all
Yeah.
good.
He's 96.
Yeah, dude. But he was
Yeah.
just scooting around on his little scooter.
Yeah, that's a good. Then you got him at a good time, man.
I know, man.
That's how I felt when I met Stan Lee
Right?
in Chicago. It was like 2014. I'm not sure. I'm wanting to say I don't know how long Stan Lee lived. I'm trying to remember.
It was. I mean,
Like how old he got.
I'm pretty sure he was up in his late 80s, early 90s.
Oh yeah, I think he was late. I think he might have been like 97.
Might be. Yeah, he was up there, man. We also met Daniel Fishel from she
Okay.
played Topanga from Boy Meets World. That was awesome. And Steven, I don't know if you watched The Wonder Years,
Mm-hmm.
but we met Danica McKellar, who played Winnie.
Heck yeah.
Winnie Cooper. That was awesome. And you know, a bunch of 90210 cast was there. And so we got to meet Jenny Garth. We're fans of hers. That was pretty cool. She was real nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, and one of the surprises, Family Matters was there. So we got to meet Dad, Carl.
Winslow.
Yeah, man, Carl Winslow. And he was also a Die Hard, remember?
He's also an Invincible. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
right. You think?
Isn't he the principal?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have to
I'm
look that up.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up because
That's cool.
and his name's Principal Winslow.
Ah.
It's Principal Winslow in the comics, and it's drawn just like him. And I'm wanting to say that they,
Like Robert Kirkman did it on purpose.
yeah, definitely. But I'm wanting to say that they did the same thing for the show. So let's see.
Ah. You have to look that up, dude.
I'm going to while you're showing us the rest here.
So his wife was there, Jo Marie Payton. She played Harriet Winslow. She was real sweet. She gave us some good hugs. And the daughter played Laura. Yep. Oh, Kelly S. Williams. That was awesome, man. Is there any more? Oh yeah, she said she likes to do one serious pose and one crazy pose, and so that was her idea. Then we move on to Full House. So this is a pretty cool pick. Candace Cameron, Andrea Barber. and Jodie Sweetin. So I got two of the sisters and the best friend.
Heck yeah.
Kimmy. Oh, and notice I have a new shirt on every picture. By the way, you know me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
You have to.
Yep. That Candace's autograph. Really nice handwriting. And Andrea Barber's. And sticking with the Full House theme, also met Dave Coulier. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, no, I would be stoked for that one.
Right?
Now,
Yeah, he was really cool. You like my shirt?
I was a pretty big fan of him when I was younger.
Right? Same, man.
That was your shirt?
Did you ever watch Real? Yeah, that was my shirt. Cut it out. Did you ever watch the Real Ghostbusters cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
He was the voice of Peter Venkman.
I did. I was. Yeah, I saw that somewhere on like one of those 10 things you didn't know.
Right. I didn't realize that till like recently. So that was crazy.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so you got him to autograph it?
Yeah, I went and got him to sign it because I love that cartoon. So it's kind of it was like an 80s and 90s con for me. And then we got
there was one actor.
There
was one actor that came back from the movies that did the voice in the actual cartoon, right? What's the guy's name? Ernie Hudson?
Was it Ernie Hudson?
Maybe?
Was he the voice?
I'm wanting to think that he actually voiced his character on the cartoon. He was the only one from the real cast that. Anyway, that was a little good.
Yeah, I didn't think I knew that. I knew the like Ray and all them weren't. I didn't know any of them came back. And then we got to meet the aunts from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and they were real sweet. Okay. Beth Broderick and Caroline Rhee. Dude, she's funny, man. She was tripping us out.
They really don't look much different from back then.
Right? Dude, that show like 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool because while we were getting our picture with Caroline, we got photobombed by Beth.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And then we got a free autograph.
Nice.
Yeah, man. And I think that was all the
food.
Oh, I know. You know I had to get pictures of food. Oh yeah, and I got the new iPhone, so there's that.
You always get it, man.
But yeah, we can switch back to the main window.
That's awesome. Well, I had something. Let's see, Kevin, can you pull up what I shared there? Did it come through? Here we go. I think.
Oop, that looks like mine.
Yeah, that is. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
check it out.
Wow.
And then here is. Oh wait, hold on.
That is cool, dude.
Here, let's see. Down here, there's a picture of him from the show.
What? I did not realize that.
And even in the comic, I don't see any pictures from the comic, but they modeled him after him, and yeah, his name is
Principal Winslow.
Principal Winslow, yeah.
That is cool, dude. I had no idea.
Yeah,
I love stuff like that.
I thought that was pretty neat. Sorry, man. Kevin. I think I messed it up.
You actually hit stop.
Yeah,
we're learning.
All right. So we didn't see everybody's comments during that whole thing. Sorry, or I didn't.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I was sharing. Oh, cool. And this is watching Fuller House. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see Fuller House come back. Continue the story.
I didn't like it.
Oh, it's different. It was a little more cheesier than, the old. But it is what it is. It was cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I like stuff like that a lot, but I didn't care for it at all. I didn't like it one bit. I don't know what it was.
He doesn't mean that, Candace, if you're watching.
Give us a Alf. Let's see, Alf. Like ALF. We remake Alf.
Oh, gotcha.
Or don't remake it. You could make a continuation, man.
Yeah, see, and this is right. It was cheesy, right, Anissa? I mean, I know the original was a little cheesy, but it was the '80s. I mean, it was
Yeah,
acceptable cheese.
it didn't work for me. But everybody,
Yeah, I only watched like I think my wife and I watched like the first season, but we didn't finish it.
it was like the world beyond. It just didn't hit with me.
No, I can watch Fuller House. World Beyond.
Well, yeah, no, I will say
World,
probably
World
liked
Beyond.
it a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all World Beyond fans, I know you probably can't stand us, but
We're
I'm just
sorry.
being real.
We're sorry.
And it's we're not by far am I saying that it's bad. I'm just saying it wasn't my cup of
Personal. It
tea.
wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I watch and Casey probably watches that you would think is really stupid and that you would not like.
Yep. Yep. So, man, y'all caught up with episode 2. I know we didn't get a chance to talk about episode 2 last week of Daryl Dixon's show, but did you get
Yeah.
a chance to check it out?
So yeah, I watched most of it. I had distractions going on around me, but
Sure.
I think I got it in. I'm gonna rewatch it though. I'm gonna rewatch it. Let's see, probably tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't watched the 3rd episode because I didn't want to get all confused.
But I know enough about the I mean, I watched it, so if you, yeah, I'm trying to think. What do you think about it?
I liked it actually. It was pretty good. I like the origin of Lawrence name. You know, the boy.
Hmm. And what was that?
Spoiler
See, I
alert.
don't remember that part.
It was named after one of the saints from that church.
Oh no, I did remember
Yeah,
that part.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. So I thought it was a good mix of some backstory in there. You know, they kept doing flashbacks
Hmm.
of the boy's birth. It was a pretty cool reveal that the nun was not always a nun. Let's just say that. Um, you know, the main nun,
Hmm.
Isabella, I think is her name.
I
You know, the
think.
the main girl. I think it's
Yeah.
Izzy. Yeah, so she has a pretty, dark past. Come to find out, she's the aunt of the oh, what happened? Did somebody Sorry, Linda.
What happened?
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Spoiler alert. Um
well, if you haven't seen episode 2, you probably shouldn't be watching the podcast. I know Linda's seen it.
I am a week behind. We are a week behind.
Yeah, yeah. There's because 3's out, right?
Yeah, three's out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, evidently the nun is the boy's aunt. So that
Hmm.
was interesting.
And they
Um
revealed that in episode 2.
mhm.
Okay.
That was part of the flashback. And to get real spoilery, and I want to know what everybody thinks in the comments. Um, the mom died. She got bit while the kid was, or right before he the boy was born. He was born a little
I
early,
saw that. Yeah.
premature. The mom got bit and ended up dying and
Hmm.
turning right after the birth. So, do you think? And I'll ask you, Steven, do you think
He's the
like
cure.
he could be a cure or something? Because
I mean, that's definitely what they're insinuating,
mm-hmm.
like making you think that that could be the case.
Yeah,
Like,
Nissa, right? A walker gave birth.
yeah. But like I watched a YouTube video where they said the same thing, where they're trying
Okay.
to say that he's like the cure or immune, or I don't
I
know. I
mean,
guess
I would say more immune than the cure. 'Cause
maybe, and maybe they're trying to figure out what, I guess,
why he didn't turn, or you know what I mean?
what makes him immune. I mean, besides the birth. What about the birth or
Right.
whatever made him that way? And maybe they can replicate that in the future
Yep.
children somehow,
Right.
even if it comes to like in some kind of walker blood transfer or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah,
trying to
it could have.
duplicate that with.
To me, to put it in the comics reference, it's almost like Blade, right? I think that's how
Right.
Blade was made.
Mhm.
His mother got bit by a vampire before he was born.
And Norman Reedus was in Blade too.
Yep, I do remember
Oh,
that deep cut, dude. I remember
oh.
that. I remember that.
He was Skid. His
Yep.
name was Skid.
I forgot his name, but he was like the henchman, not the henchman. He was
He
like the
was,
techie guy for Blade, right?
yeah, and he turned out to be a rat. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah. And
yeah, dude.
it was almost like Daryl Dixon, his character.
I know,
Like
right?
he was, yeah.
Yep, all grungy.
Yeah, like
Um,
early Daryl Dixon.
right. Yeah, Linda. I was wondering about that. You know, because she asked, would it take longer to get to the baby? You know, it's iffy. You would think it'd be a little slow, but in the heat of giving birth, you know, your heart's pumping, and assuming this virus travels through blood, you know what I mean? Maybe he got to the baby a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe that's what we're trying or what they're trying to figure out.
Right, right. Because you know, when after the baby was born, you know, even they were like kind of holding him and like, is he gonna turn? You know what I mean? They kind of were like, okay, I think we made it. I think we passed. So
We
I don't.
need Milton and Jenner in on this
No
project.
doubt, we need some scientists.
Mhm.
No doubt. So according to Jenner, everyone has. Oh, that's a good point, Anissa.
So
What if he
according
was
to
born
Jenner,
without it? So if he, huh, that's interesting. I like that.
huh?
Oh, June's not trusting the nun. Isabella, something don't
So
sit
are
right.
you thinking that most? Well, no, that wouldn't. Are you, Jenner, everyone has it. What if he was just born without it? Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but that wouldn't mean like every kid would be like that. Just
Mm-hmm.
him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't like that though. I hope that's not where they're going. I hope that it's a letdown. I hate to say that, but I kind of see that coming. That he's not going to be anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know. That just I don't like. I think that there should never be a cure for it. I think that they should be like endangered wild animals soon. Like they're just there. Walkers are a part of life.
Yeah, because you would think
Like
eventually they would die off.
yeah, yeah. Or they start to die off, but before they start to die off, while there's some out there, it's just something. You know what I mean? It's like a
Right.
tiger. It's like a
Right.
tiger that you see.
If it don't eat, it's gonna die. Right.
Yeah, and it's
And
just there.
right. And we've seen. I almost get the sense because we've seen it in the show. Like if they don't eat, they kind of go dormant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not necessarily die. They just are immobile until they start hearing something. Linda's asking, do we ship Daryl and Izzy?
Oh,
Dizzy.
yeah. Hold on, I got to get my cat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe, Linda. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Daryl needs love. Daryl needs love. June hopes so. Oh, Linda, she gonna go before Carol shows up.
I can't leave the cat out.
Oh yeah, totally.
I get it every podcast. I don't know why. Let's
Yeah,
see.
boy.
You can see it there. He's over in the corner, or she.
Right.
She's over
Yeah,
in the corner.
right. And then this, yeah, I remember us talking about um this show copying, you know, Last of Us with the whole
Yeah.
you know, mentor and child kind of journey. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I hope they don't try to copy the whole cure thing. So it'll be interesting. We'll see.
Yeah, I kind of hope the cure thing. I saw Daryl needs Carol by the
Yeah.
Tommy, and I said Carol instead of cure. Like I said, I kind of just hope that's. I hope it's not the case. I don't really
Yeah.
want that in there. That sounds like a. What was that one show, Z Nation, which wasn't bad,
Z
but
Nation.
that's a Z Nation thing.
Sure. Sure. That's kind of Z Nation was different. It was
Yeah,
just a
kind of
cornier
cool.
version, and I was fine with it.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was almost like a spoof. I feel
Mhm.
like
Yep.
they knew what they were doing.
I think that was more like Zombieland than Zombieland the
Exactly.
series was, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Um so what does everybody think about the whole kids that kid group Daryl comes across and they name him Father Daryl?
Hmm. Father Daryl.
Yep. What do you think about that meeting kids? I don't know how I know Fear of the Walking Dead had a group of kids. Walking Dead had a group of kids. I mean, I guess it's plausible. I just don't I just don't see that happening.
Not much.
You know what I mean?
And you can't trust them kids those days, man.
Right. And I'm
Those
just
kids been through some stuff.
right. I just don't see how a group of kids could survive adults attacking. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if they just hid and kept it moving, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
how's a kid gonna know to do that? I don't know.
Right.
I see what you're saying, Casey.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know, but I mean, I guess you got to have different groups.
Yeah, zombies are kind of weird too. So
And then my only Anissa, you just took the words right out of my
hmm
mouth. That's exactly what I was thinking. Lost Boys, Peter Pan. Yep. Totally with you on that one. I was waiting for that. You remember Hook, that movie with Robin Williams? Yeah. Yeah, man.
I loved Hook. I was a
Right?
big fan of Hook.
I did too, man. I really do. I love that movie. Um yeah, the only real gripe I had of episode 2 was when Daryl they first start their journey, they had the horse and buggy
hmm
and they get to that little town and they got stuck and he ends up letting the horse go so that the walkers chase it.
Yeah,
And there was like 8 walkers, right?
yeah. If
And I
you're gonna
met
say what I think, go ahead.
and I remember thinking, why did he have to do that?
hmm
I've seen Daryl take out many walkers with a knife.
hmm
Well, fast forward to the end of the episode, and he's fighting what 100 walkers in a moat by himself.
Right.
Like, come on, like
Mm.
what is it about that? You know what I mean? Like, did you really have to get rid of that horse?
That and you would have thought that some of those would have went to the gunshot too.
hmm
Like,
That too, right?
yeah, like you would have thought at least some of them would have. But either way, yeah, he should have definitely just taken
Come
those
on,
out.
right? There's like
You had
8
to
of
do that
them,
horse that way,
right?
and you
That's
might
what
need that horse, man.
they went looking for a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that was my only like gripe of it, but I guess you got to do what you got to do to move the story along. But
You want to know something that I keep catching myself doing though?
what's that?
In all these, I keep like the Maggie and Negan when I'd catch myself doing it too. I kept looking for things in the background that look like places around here, like in Georgia. You know what
Scenes.
I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd be like, oh wait a minute, they didn't film any of these yet.
Right. Yeah. Same.
I do think they'll come though. I think they'll come back.
Yeah.
One of them at least.
I'm always going. Are they back at the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah. Right. Or I mean, like there are some places in Georgia that they could have used very limited, like
Mhm.
Savannah. They could have used Savannah. I think. Yeah, it's got
Like
that
that
French.
fortress or whatever. They
Well,
got.
that and just the town and it's
Mm,
got that French. You know what I mean? Architecture.
I gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
There's several towns that do. They could have made do, but it wouldn't have looked as good. Oh man,
Oh
there
no!
was
Camera
again.
down. Camera down. They did a Glenn Dumpster fake out almost. None of the walkers went for Daryl because the other guy. Yeah, yeah. They tried to do that. And Daryl about killed himself in that moat when he shot those tanks. You good? You good, Steven?
I don't know.
Love it. Love the sound effects.
how I wanted it, but it's sideways and crooked. But for right now, we've only got about 5 minutes left, so
Right, right. Yeah,
it'll
Jason
be all
says
right.
Savannah 100%.
Savannah,
Yeah, Jason's
yeah,
all
that would
down
have
for
been
that.
awesome.
Yeah, man, that would have been. You're right, Linda. Daryl's untouchable. I know. I know.
Especially now that he's a priest.
That's right, Father Daryl. That's what they should have. The subtitle of the show should have been "The Walking Dead Father Daryl."
Father Daryl,
Dude,
Battle Pope.
right? That would have been awesome. That'd have been like Boondock Saints. You know
I
what I mean?
mean, he already took on the Pope.
That's what I'm saying. Boondock Saints versus Father Daryl.
Yeah.
June says, bring in Rick." Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that in this show. Oh, we're
my
down again.
God.
We're down again.
Can't take it, y'all. I don't know what's happening. I'm glad I'm entertaining here.
Right.
So let's see. I'm still curious where they're gonna. I bet you they're gonna work in that Rick Grimes brother thing as like a post credit scene.
Ooh, I forgot about that for the comic. I would like that.
Mm.
I hope they do, man. I hope they do.
Yeah, I think they'll work it in, and I think that more than likely the post credit scene will be like somebody talking, and they'll bring up something about somebody named Jeff Grimes, and
Right, like
whatever
oh,
the reference was in the book.
right. It was like, oh, my brother in
Mm.
the U.S. My brother Rick in the U.S. Woo! That would be cool.
I mean, or have him. I don't know. It might be a little bit far fetched to have him actually meet him. I think it should be just mentioned.
Mentioning, yeah, I'd be fine with a mention
Yeah,
because that's really all it was in the comic. You know, that was kind of like
and it'd be cool if Daryl never even really thought about it. You know what I mean? Like
right,
they say it, and Daryl's just like whatever. You know what I
right,
mean? Like he don't think that. You know?
right, right. Yeah, Jason says they got to reunite Morgan and Rick, and yeah, that would be
Oh
cool.
yeah,
That'd be really cool.
that's gotta
Which,
happen.
speaking of which, and I know Jason, you're the fear person. I thought I saw some pictures or something where it looks like they went to the sanctuary on the show or on an upcoming episode. Did I see that correct? Did you see anything about that, Steven?
No, but I don't know. I guess they could recreate the interior of that because man, they would have probably have had to gotten that footage a while back. Either that or they had to rebuild that whole set because
Right?
the interior of that set got converted to the Commonwealth train station thing.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
So,
that's
I mean,
interesting.
yeah, so they would have had to build, more set, or either that, or they just used a studio out there,
Right.
or no, used a studio in Savannah or in Atlanta, and just recreated a section of it.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah. And maybe it was just a fan theory, you know?
Oh, it could
Yeah.
be. I mean, because they showed King County stuff in Morgan's apartment without being able to film in those places. You know what I
Without
mean?
rebuilding it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they had Morgan's house in Fear already, and it wasn't, the same
Anissa
house.
said Dwight and Sherry's house also.
Oh.
So Anissa, was it
Right.
the one in Sonoy by the studio? Was it the actual filming location
There's
they showed?
June. Yeah, see, there's June. She says, so I did see they go to the sanctuary. I thought I saw that.
I wouldn't doubt it because it showed the King County thing and Morgan's apartment, and
Right. It's kind of like they're making their way back, right?
I think that the spinoffs will tie in sometime down the line, and Morgan will meet up with Rick back in Alexandria,
I hope
or
so,
where
man.
it used to be, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so.
Whatever's there now,
Right.
or by the time they make it.
Right. And I think Linda earlier just said that she heard there's going to be a Morgan spinoff, and I haven't heard that. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay, so in this it says it was not the one in Sonoy, which is, I don't know, that's kind of weird. They're not that too terrible. Well, that's about a 4-hour drive, probably. I was about to say they could have gotten the real spots for some of those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that comment from Debbie?
Oh, I don't know. It won't let me scroll back up, will it? You?
It's on the screen. It says,
Hmm.
"Did it surprise you who the boy's dad was?" Oh gosh, who was the dad?
I don't know. I feel
Oh,
bad for not knowing. Was it the? It wasn't the
Debbie,
priest.
you'll have to remind me. Who is the dad?
Oh, I think I know.
I'm drawing a blank.
Was it the dude from the ship with the lady? Maybe not. Never mind.
I'm hearing the strike is over, Linda. Izzy's boyfriend? Is it Izzy? Really? I didn't get that. I must have missed that.
Me too.
Wow, it's Izzy's boyfriend. Interesting.
Mm. Mm.
Dad was the nun's man.
What? Okay, I don't know.
That's
Um,
interesting. I totally missed that. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that and then watch episode 3. Interesting. Oh, okay. Only part of the strike's done.
yeah, I missed. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this episode I watched good chunks of it, but there were a couple places where I had, Levi or some kind of distraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to come back and see that.
Oh no, wait. They say that. Okay, Tammy said that was the most recent episode's reveal. So I think.
Oh, okay. That I was about to say. And that's fine if that's fine if it got spoiled for me.
We're still talking about
Yeah,
two, but I
we're
mean it
still
don't
talking.
matter about spoilers
Yeah,
because I've already watched a
same.
recap on
No,
all
no
of them.
worries, June. No worries. No worries. I
No,
was
no,
just
no problem.
I just thought, man, did I totally miss an episode 2? Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, we never said not to talk about episode three
Yeah.
because
No worries, guys. You
I
know we
went
don't
ahead
care.
and I didn't know if we were talking about it tonight, so I kind of spoiled myself and watched like a YouTube breakdown about it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back and watch the whole episode. So I mean, I
Yeah.
pretty much know everything, but I missed that in the breakdown, obviously.
Right. No worries. I know that I take my chances talking about The Walking Dead. So
Mm-hmm.
don't ever feel bad if you spoil it for me.
Nope.
It is all good.
Me too.
Man. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Before we wrap it up, man, I wanted to ask you, Steven, have you seen the trailer for the new Exorcist movie?
I have not. Monica keeps talking about it, but I've seen bits and pieces of it, but not the whole thing though.
Dude,
Why does it look good?
it just looks I don't know, man. It freaks me out.
It looks
It looks
is it
creepy.
looks creepy?
It looks creepy, dude. Like it was giving me, because the original Exorcist, like, man, I was probably 5 or 6 when I saw it,
Mhm.
and I had no business watching that at that age.
I remember the same. That's the first movie I remember watching and being like, "What is this? What's this feeling that I'm having
Dude,
right now?"
that joke scarred me, man. I was
Mhm.
like scared of the dark because of that movie. So
Oh,
when
I'll
I
never forget it. I was at a friend's house spending the night, and my
right,
mom would have never let me watch it.
right,
But he had like HBO, and nobody. I lived out in the country. We only had 3 channels. He had
right.
a satellite with HBO, and
Ooh.
he fell asleep.
Oh
And this
no.
junk came on, The Exorcist, and I'm sitting there watching it. It's late at night, man. I called my mom to come get me about halfway through it,
Wow.
and I was 18 years old too.
Yeah, dude. It
I'm
that
just kidding.
that
I wasn't
I know,
18.
right? I gotcha. Dude, that trailer was giving me flashbacks, like PTSD.
I'm gonna have to go watch it. Maybe not. Maybe not right after the podcast. I
Don't
don't want
don't
to.
watch. Yeah, wait till the sun's up.
Yeah.
Dude, it freaked me out. And yeah, Tammy, I hope, and Brooke, I see Brooke's on here. Hey, I know you. Yeah, did you know Brooke was an extra in the new Exorcist movie?
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, so I hope she made the cut. And yes, I
If
do want.
you yeah, let us know and send us like the video of it so we can share it
Yeah,
on
well,
the
she's
on the
not in the.
show.
I don't think she's said she was in the trailer. She just.
Oh,
I just remember her saying she did filming for it.
gotcha. Okay.
And I think Tammy was saying it's a scene where they're dragging her. I think she plays one of the people at the asylum. Tammy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she plays one of the possessed people. But she plays like another inmate at the asylum.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, that is cool. So yeah, I hope to see you, Brooke. Hope to see you on the big screen or little screen, wherever I see it, because I might be too scared to go to the movies.
Hmm.
So, yep. Okay, cool. Yep. I thought so. Yeah, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tammy and Brooke told me this at the viewing party, Steven, back in December. So, I mean, this is how long ago they filmed it.
Where was it filmed?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where did you guys film? Was it in Georgia? I don't
Yeah,
think
Tammy.
so.
Yeah, Tammy, where was that filmed at? We'll see if she can.
Yeah. I don't know where I hadn't heard. I didn't hear about it being filmed in Georgia. Oh, she said, yeah, in
Last
Atlanta. I
November in
did not know
Atlanta.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, Steven, did you know the original stairs in the original Exorcist is in
Mm-hmm.
DC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to go see him earlier. I think I saw him. It's either this year or last year when I went to go see my brothers. And yeah, dude, it's kind of creepy.
Oh, I bet.
It was kind of creepy. Now, granted, it wasn't dark and at night because I don't know if I could have done that.
Oh, yeah, you could have. Come
but
on.
but yeah, it was creepy. And I mean, dude, I swear there's 100 steps. It's steep.
Oh, yeah.
Night, Linda. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty steep, dude. I went up it, and yeah, I was out of breath.
That's awesome, though, that you could say I'd love to go there just to say I've been there.
Right? Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find those pictures and show them next time. Because yeah, it was definitely creepy.
So it's in DC?
Yeah, it's what is that college? I think is it Georgetown?
Georgetown, it is. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's in
They'll
George.
Most
Yep,
of that movie was filmed right there. Yeah,
yep,
you're right.
it's right there, dude. Very unassuming, you wouldn't have known.
Right. Yeah. No,
So
I was in DC when I was in 8th grade. I wish I would have known. I would have tried to find it.
nice. Oh wow, and this I got a message from Denise Huth.
Oh, heck yeah.
She was in Noonan filming Rosita's Fall. Oh wow. Awesome, Anissa. That's cool. Sweet. Well, did you have anything before we wrap up, Steven?
Oh, no, I was just reading comments here. No,
Yeah, I
not
know, right?
really. Yeah, I mean, missed you guys last week and
Hey,
everybody watching on my YouTube channel. I've been absent on there too, and I promise I'll be uploading more here in the future. I got videos coming, I promise.
awesome. Yeah, I can't wait too. I like watching in the living room.
Yeah,
We,
it's
watch
been rough.
Flip It Up with the Sweets.
Uh-oh, I hope so, man.
Yeah, man. We got YouTube. We got Apple TV, and so yeah, we watch a lot of YouTube out in the living room.
Yeah, we do too. We don't have Apple TV, but I watch YouTube more than anything these
I
days.
know, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Oh, real quick before we leave, what shirt you got on tonight?
Oh, I got matching. So I got let's see, hold on.
I see Hawkins.
It's well, I'm going the wrong way. Hawkins Middle School
Stranger Things.
AV Club.
Nice.
And then the hat is a special hat they gave at Braves games. Let's
Oh,
see. It says Hawkins High School 1983. Got
nice.
the Braves logo there, and then the new era there. Yeah, they had a Stranger Things night,
That's cool, man.
and I collect baseball caps. And I didn't get to go to the game, but I put the word out, and Anna from Atlanta Movie Tours, back when I used to work there,
Yeah.
she always has the hookup, and she got me the hat.
Oh, cool, dude. So you got the middle school and the high school.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm a freshman. I got
Right?
I got my middle school shirt and just got my baseball cap.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
What you got on?
I got I'm up a decade from you.
Oh,
I got my 90s con shirt.
heck yeah.
Yeah, so I had to wear that in celebration of
Yeah, you had to
90s con.
celebrate.
Oh yeah. Well, cool, man. It's been good. It was good to catch up and talk to
Hmm.
everyone. It's good to see you, Steven.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, and again, Jimmy, we hope you're doing okay. I hope we can see you next week, man.
Definitely.
Yep. All right. Well, hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
See y'all.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.